There is a kind of loneliness that is difficult to explain to other people. It is not the loneliness of being physically alone in a quiet room. It is something much more subtle than that. Part 59 is about the strange psychological experience of feeling alone even when you are surrounded by other people. Many individuals encounter this feeling during ordinary moments of social interaction. You might be sitting with friends, talking with coworkers, or attending a gathering filled with conversations and laughter. From the outside, everything appears normal. People are speaking, smiling, and reacting to each other naturally. Yet somewhere inside you feel disconnected from what is happening around you. It is not that you dislike the people present. It is not that the environment is uncomfortable. The feeling is more like standing slightly outside the emotional rhythm of the moment. You respond to conversations. You participate in activities. But internally, something feels distant. This experience often creates confusion because the mind begins asking a simple but difficult question. How can someone feel lonely when they are not actually alone? The answer lies in the difference between social presence and emotional connection. Human beings do not simply need people around them. They need to feel understood, recognized, and emotionally connected to those people. When that deeper connection is missing, the presence of others does not fully remove the sense of isolation. In fact, sometimes it makes the feeling even more noticeable. When you see other people interacting easily while you feel internally distant, the contrast becomes more obvious. Part 59 explores why this experience occurs for many thoughtful or introspective individuals. One important factor is emotional depth. People who experience emotions with greater intensity often look for conversations and relationships that include honesty, vulnerability, and genuine understanding. When interactions remain on the surface level, these individuals may feel unsatisfied, even if the social environment appears positive. Small talk, casual humor, and brief exchanges may not provide the emotional depth they are searching for. As a result, they continue participating socially while internally feeling disconnected from the interaction. Another reason people feel alone around others is internal reflection. Some individuals naturally spend more time inside their own thoughts. Their mind continuously observes and interprets situations, emotions, and behaviors. During conversations, they may be listening carefully while simultaneously analyzing what is being said. This reflective habit can create a subtle separation between experience and awareness. While others engage in conversation without thinking too much about it, the reflective mind processes several layers of meaning at once. This mental distance can create the sensation of observing a moment rather than fully participating in it. Part 59 also examines the role of authenticity in relationships. Many social environments encourage people to present a version of themselves that fits comfortably within the group dynamic. People adjust their tone, their opinions, and even their personality to match the expectations of those around them. While this adaptation helps maintain social harmony, it can also create a sense of emotional distance. When someone feels they cannot fully express their real thoughts or emotions, they may begin feeling disconnected from the interaction. Even though they are physically present, part of their identity remains hidden. Over time, this creates the feeling that people are interacting with a version of you rather than the person you truly are. Another factor behind this experience is sensitivity to emotional atmosphere. Some individuals are highly aware of subtle emotional signals in their environment. They notice tension in a conversation, discomfort in body language, hesitation in someone's voice. While others may ignore these details, emotionally sensitive individuals register them automatically. This awareness can make social environments feel more complex. Instead of experiencing conversations simply as exchanges of words, the mind begins analyzing the emotional dynamics behind them. And when those dynamics feel uncertain or inconsistent, the person may begin feeling internally disconnected from the group. Part 59 also highlights the role of expectations in social connection. Many people carry an internal hope that relationships will provide understanding and emotional resonance. They want to feel that someone truly sees them, understands their thoughts, and appreciates their inner world. When interactions fail to provide that experience repeatedly, the mind begins protecting itself by lowering emotional investment. This protection can reduce the disappointment of unmet expectations, but it also creates a quiet sense of distance during social interactions. Another reason this form of loneliness occurs is the difference between quantity and quality in relationships. A person may know many people and interact with them regularly, yet still lack a small number of relationships that allow for genuine emotional openness. Humans do not necessarily need large numbers of social interactions to feel connected. What they often need instead are a few relationships where authenticity, trust, and emotional understanding exist. Without those deeper connections, social activity alone may not satisfy the need for belonging. Part 59 moves toward an important psychological insight. Feeling alone around people does not mean something is wrong with your social abilities. In many cases, it simply means your mind is searching for deeper forms of connection than what is currently present. It reflects a desire for conversations that move beyond routine exchanges and relationships that allow genuine expression. This desire for meaningful connection is not a weakness. It is often a sign of emotional awareness and self-reflection. The experience of feeling alone in social environments often appears during periods of personal growth. As individuals become more aware of their own emotions, values, and identity, their expectations for connection begin to evolve. And when relationships appear that truly resonate with who you are, the strange loneliness that once existed in crowded rooms slowly fades away, replaced by the quiet realization that genuine connection was possible all along.